Hi everybody, this is Matt Perry with Perry Window Cleaning, and this particular video is more designed for helping other window cleaners, maybe with something, well, that I learned a little bit from experience, and one tip that I'm going to share I learned from another window cleaner, and I found it very useful in the wintertime. And these are wintertime tips. One of our new tools in the business, first of all, is the wagtail. The wagtail squeegee, and this happens to be an improvement on that version. It's a wagtail whirlwind, which has a soap mitt, flicks down, and the squeegee combined. Now you notice the rubber that comes on here. This is a soft rubber. I didn't know the difference. This is something I had to learn. The rubber that comes on it, the orange wagtail rubber, is a hard rubber. And when I first bought a wagtail, it wasn't the whirlwind. I've since endorsed this one, but it was just a wagtail. It came in the fall, and it was a little bit chilly, and this red rubber wasn't working so well. I found out hard rubber doesn't work well in cold climates. We're here in Ohio, Springfield, Ohio, in fact. And so I put a soft rubber on it. This happens to be Zorbo rubber. And I picked it because it's a true 14-inch rubber, which that's what I was replacing, where some of your other soft rubbers are actually slighted a little bit. It's just the way their tools are made. Kind of like a board that's supposed to be a 1-inch board. It's actually 3/4 inch. Don't know why, but anyway, that's why they do it. But anyway, the soft rubber works much better in cold weather. It doesn't last as long as the hard rubber, but the hard rubber in cool weather leaves streaks behind. I thought it was me. I thought it was bad rubber. I wasn't sure, but I found out hard rubber, soft rubber makes a difference on the temperature. So anyway, that's a tip with the wagtail. Many of you window cleaners may already know, but if you're kind of new to the business, or maybe you live in a colder climate and haven't found that out yet, then don't blame it on the rubber. It might be just the weather. Another tip that I did learn from another window cleaner, when it comes to extension work where you have to use your poles to reach those higher windows, I use a wood pole in the wintertime because it's warmer feel on the hands. Even through the gloves, it's warmer than the metal Itori or Ettore, however you want to pronounce that. I've heard it several different ways. But I use the Itori reach poles, and even through gloves, it can really be cold on the hands in the wintertime. Well, we've taken baseball or tennis racket wrap that you wrap on the handles, and we take that and put it on our extension poles. Gives it a nice grip. And a little close up there. I don't overlap it. I leave a little bit of a gap to get a little more distance here. And it's excellent. A great warmer feel versus cold. If somebody's not used to grabbing a cold pole in the wintertime in the north here, then you're like, what's the big deal? But it makes a difference between aching hands or hands that can tolerate it. And so this is what we've used. Now, just to help you with this, if you're thinking about doing this tip, it cost, well, around $7.99 for a, well, let's see here. This one is a 45-inch, 1-inch by 45-inch. This is for baseball bats. I use it because it's a little longer than the ones that come for tennis rackets. And in reality, when you wrap it on the pole as shown there, and not overlapping, leaving a little bit of a gap, so you get a little more distance, that 45 inches ends up about 12 inches on the pole. So we've used 2. And we use a little bit of electrical tape on the bottom just to keep it from unraveling at the very end. The rest of it stays on the pole well. More electrical tape, and then start our second row and finish at the top with a little more electrical tape over it. It doesn't look bad, has a nice grip to it. This happened to be from Rawlings, and but $7.99, so $16 plus some change for tax, and you can keep some warmer hands through the winter time. So that's a helpful tip. Hope it's helpful for you. It was for me. and I appreciate it. And if you have any tips out there for me, this is Perry Window Cleaning, Springfield, Ohio. You have my website on there, perrywindowcleaning.com. I would love to get more tips as I'm learning as I go. And just email me. You can do that through my website. On the Contact Us page, it goes direct to my email. So look forward to hearing from you, and I appreciate it. Hope these tips were helpful. Have a great day.